Hello everybody and welcome back to another double Masters draft as we head once more into our double pick here. Got Child of Alara for one of our rares. I don't think we're gonna be too interested in this one. Seems a little too complicated. Damnation's good though. Always nice to have a Wrath. Black's been pretty good to me so far. Hopefully we don't just end up in the same deck again, but hard to choose something else when we have a Damnation here to start. Second pick's less clear to me. Falconer's pretty good if you get into the counter stuff. I didn't particularly enjoy the counter deck, but I mean, it's a good card for it. Not a bad card on its own. Then it's like Cryptic Spires is probably the next card I'm interested in, honestly. Not very exciting. I guess I'll take the Falconer. Damnation plus Falconer. Could the Garrison, but taking a double black card and then a non-black bounce line doesn't seem that exciting. Bloodwater Empty's kind of cool. Could get me my Damnation back. I think I'm going to start here. I'm not convinced by this Falconer, but whatever, it's fine. Alright. Body double's interesting. Either Mage's Touch, reveal top 4, even put a creature onto the battlefield. What? Gains, return it, and put the rest. That's a weird one. So you want something with like a nice ETB, and then you get to kind of double dip into it. Probably just thinking Augur Spree here. Really solid removal spell. We already want to be in black. Yeah, I don't think that's especially close. Drag these to the end where my interactive spells live. And then you're a 3-drop. I doubt we'll end up in Mardu, but we'll see where this goes from here. Not a terrible start. Again, Damnation's really, really strong, and then Augur Spree is a good card as well, and then we have a Falconer, which may end up in our deck, may not. All right, waiting on some people here. We did make our first picks pretty quickly, so we might be sort of ahead of the table. The person behind us also passed pretty quickly, so we might be waiting a while in this next pack. All right, we got our next pack here. We have a planar bridge. I don't think I'm too interested in that one. Call of the Feast isn't bad. Mentor the Meek's not bad. Carrot Thrall, what's this guy? 2-2 haste, you sack creature, deals 2 damage. Not like a massive fan of that one. Maybe I am Mardu. If we can find some Calls of the Feast and like Mentors and maybe some sacrifice stuff. Let's try the Mentor. This card's pretty good. Oh, now there's a Sidraxis Spectre, which is also really, really strong. 10th District Legionnaire, you have to target it. Not really super interested in doing that. I don't think these are the right colors for Momentary Blink. We're too far away from this. Oh, this is the multicolored guy. Okay. I think I'm just going to take the Spectre, and we'll see which direction we end up going. It is a really nice 3-drop if we end up in Grixis here, then this is a really strong card, and if we end up in white, then we probably won't play it, but that's okay. Absent Charm, Breakthrough. Draw 4, then choose X and discard the rest. Got a Balustrade Spy. We have this thing. I just take a Cryptic Spires here. Breakthrough's fine. But let's grab some mana. Since it's not a totally clear where we're going yet. I'm like 90% sure I want to be black just because Damnation is really good, but we could still not be in black, I guess. Just quite unlikely given the cards that we've picked so far. Our 2 best cards are black, so quite likely that we'll stick with that color. On the next pack here, another breakthrough. Okay, there's a Bloodwater entity. There's a Cartel Aristocrat, another Fireblade, Relief Captain. All right, well, it's time to make a decision because Bloodwater entity is pretty decent. Cartel Aristocrat's good in that archetype, so I have to pick between these two. And that's going to inform where I'm going a little bit. I think I like this direction better. So let's grab the Bloodwater and we'll assume we're not playing white. Another Bloodwater, a Cryptic Spires, a Deep Analysis. How many of these is going to be too many, is the question. I think I'm happy to pick them up. And then just try to find cheap removal spells. Obviously that part's a little bit harder, but... Joda? No. I'll just take a Cryptic Spires here. Pretty late settle, it's a good card. Alright, so we're trying for some sort of Grixis control deck here. We're going to want as many cheap interactive spells as we can find, so that our Bloodwater needs to have something to do. These do put them on top and not in your hand, so I guess they're not like that insane, but it's still pretty decent. That one random Elumbra. I don't think I'm playing these other cards. Sure. Got two Spires, not bad. I don't mind the Squire, actually. It's a nice little cheap play. I don't really like the enchantment removal on this set. There's too many ways to get around it. Even Initiate, Carrier Thrall. The Call of Feasted Wheel could have had something brew in there. I'd rather have the Flyer or the Thrall here. I think I'll take the Flyer. I have just like a bunch of Flyers. That's definitely a way to win the game. Sure, I'll take a Blink, whatever. Like, just play a bunch of Flyers and then remove their key threats is definitely a reasonable strategy to be playing towards. Spire Strands. Other than the Squire, I don't have much to sacrifice to Strands. I'm gonna take the Spy. It's not incredible here, but the Aristocrat wield. I will take it. Did I play this Emissary? It's 7 mana to bestow this thing. Oof. Probably not something I want to be looking to do. Main deck. If we somehow find an incredible amount of fixing, maybe I still play white anyway, but... Ooh, this card. Red instant sorcery have lifelink. Whenever are you white instant or sorcery causes you to gain life, deals 3 damage. No, that doesn't really do anything. I like this. This guy's like a clone, right? Enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature, express haste and dethrone. Yeah, it feels really good. So we definitely want that. We have Blazing Hellhound here, which is not really that good. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take these two. The clone's really nice, and then obviously the duel is strong. Maybe we wheel like this or this would both be okay cards to have. But yeah, this doesn't really work with what we're doing. And the Hellhound I don't think is as strong as these other cards. So let's go Dex, Duplicate, and Carnarium. It's really good. It's a clone with Haste and Dethrone. Pretty nice. Ooh, Seasoned Pyromancer. That's not bad at all. Iguana. Earth. An Earth actually would be kind of sweet in this deck, but I'm pretty sure this is better. Discard 2, then draw 2. You get some dudes. It comes with some value later. Yeah, it seems nice. Really need more instant sorceries for these Bloodwater entities, but we'll try and pick those up in a moment. Ooh, Gifts Ungiven. That's interesting. Don't want another Bloodwater right now. Fireblade Artist is really just 2/2 in our deck. We're not doing stuff with the sacrifice theme. So this is between Gifts and Cryptic, probably, unless I wanted to like go real aggro. I don't think I'm that aggressive, though. I don't think I am. Search the river for up to 4 cards, reveal them, chooses 2, put the rest in your graveyard. I mean, it's kind of a combo with Bloodwater in that whatever they don't give you, you can get back on top anyway. You know what? I like Gifts and Given. I'm gonna try it out here. Conqueror's Flail. Plus one each color among permanents. Can't cast spells during your turn. That's pretty. Ooh, mana leak though. Well, it's a tough call. This card is good. I have a couple of multicolor cards. Sidrax's Spectre makes it pop off, obviously. It's 2 to play, 2 to equip. Yeah, I need some instant sorceries. Let's take, I mean, the mana leak's not really a combo with Bloodwater ND, I guess. It's not really something you want to put on top, but maybe I do want the flail. I have a couple of flyers to put on. Actually, you know what? Let's try the flail. Let's try the flail. Darksteel Plate, less exciting. So it might just be a land. There's not a ton going on here. Again, I don't want the plate. I don't really need this blinking. The range assistant would be fine, but I think I'd rather have some good mana. Glimpse the Unthinkable. Target player mills 10 cards. Are we going for it? Bloodwater Entities, Glimpse. It's a thing. Trample, Spark Mage's Gambit. I'm probably just thinking the other Aven initiate. This is cute though. But you have to hit somebody like 3 times with it. And it doesn't advance the board state in any way, so probably not really a thing. Alright, I really need more removal. These Bloodwater Entities are best when you have some cheap removal to get back. So that's kind of what we're after here. But our deck's shaping up. We have a bunch of flyers. We have an equipment to put on our flyers, and then we're just looking to come up the ground a little bit, remove key threats, and then kill them in the air. It's a reasonable game plan. These initiates aren't like that insane, but if the game drags on, you do have the option to at least get it back. Just something. Not the strongest pack. This isn't too bad. Again, with a lot of flyers, we're fairly likely to be activating Raid. Forbidden Alchemy's okay. Burning Tree. It's basically double red in our deck. I don't think I'm that excited about it. I'll take the Pyromancer, but not be very excited about it. Oof. Could have really gotten there on the calls of the feast. I think I'm thinking Squire over Initiate. We don't really need more 4-drops right now, and like I said, these aren't actually that good. Neither is this, but it's at least a 2-drop. So I don't mind it. Ooh, that's a late Spires. I think I'll take that over Thought Scour and second Stormfleet. I like mana. That one Inquisition of Kozilek. It's an interesting one. Certainly does things early. It can blank, be a total blank later, which is not great. Let's take it. Ooh, okay, I'll keep taking Cryptic Spires. If people are going to pass them this late. I don't know if I'm going to play this main deck. So far, this and like the Balustrade Spire probably my cuts. If we get enough playables to get there. Doing all lands, we got some Cryptic Spires in very late packs, which is great. So I don't have to prioritize lands too highly. Yeah, this deck's looking alright. I kind of wish I had gone for the black-white thing. We had 2 of the token generators, a couple of Cartel Aristocrats, some Mentors to Meek would have been sweet, but this is looking pretty cool too. I just really wish we had some, like, even some disfigures would go a long way. We'll see. Ooh, the Mana Leak Wield? Okay, that's pretty good. People not played with Mana Leak? It's a really good card. All right. Not too bad. I'll take the transmutation here. It is okay out of the sideboard. It does get rid of potentially a huge threat, so I don't mind having one. Same with this, double ping. Could be good. Last big burning tree emissary. Feels wrong. I don't think it makes her deck, but cards are kind of nuts. Mind Rack Liege. Your blue and red creatures get buffed. You may put one from your hand onto the battlefield for 4 mana. Okay. We're nowhere near this. It's pretty cool though. Jeskai Charm. Jeskai Charm's a sweet card. I don't think we're there though. I'm gonna definitely take Bolt. That's the sort of cheap removal spell we want. Don't want a Mind Rack Liege. It's a 6 mana 4/4. That's not very good. It is an anthem for a decent amount of my creatures. Not even all of them, but a decent amount. And then it lets me pay 4 to... I don't have like huge creatures to put in with it, so I'm not sure about that. I actually don't think this is that good. I might take Fiery Fall. This is fine, but not that good. I'm really looking at this Jeskai Charm. The +1/+1 lifelink mode is actually kind of wild. But I don't think our mana is quite that good. So I'm going to just take Lightning Bolt Firefall. Just two nice interactive... Well, this one is a land cycler that can be a good interactive card later. So that seems good. Ooh, there's a Sky Knight too. Man. Not Uber Ramping. What's this thing? Rafik. Oh, yeah, okay. This pack's not great. Might be a deep analysis. Could use a little bit more card draw. I think that's better than another cryptic. Like I said, I don't need to prioritize lines super high at this point. Yeah, let's grab the deep analysis. Really happy about this lightning bolt. It's quite a gift. We're on 11 and 9 at the moment. Like one or two more cheap removal spells, and this deck's gonna pop off, I think. Haven't played with the Conqueror's Flail. I've seen it in a few packs. I'm curious to see how it plays. Feels pretty good. Like it's 2 mana. Usually it's gonna be +2/+2. If it's +1/+1, that's pretty bad. But at +2/+2, and they can't cast stuff during your turn. I mean, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. As Foretold, Body Double. Ooh, a second Spectre has to be great. Card's just perfect for the deck. Wouldn't actually mind a Living Lightning. But yeah, let's slam the Spectre here. Pretty easy pick. We're on 21 playables at the moment, so we'll see if we get to cut stuff or not. We're getting to the part of the pack where the picks won't be quite as strong anymore. But we could still find some decent stuff. Yeah, I'm not, I don't know about Inquisition. It's like looking at our own deck, it hits, more than half the cards, but like when you draw it late, it's just dead, which always really sucks. If you draw a Seeker Squire late in the game, it's not great, but it at least does something. But Inquisition can be a literal blank, so don't love that. Ooh, an Aether Snipe, okay. Oh, Imperial Seal, huh? Not really that good in normal limited formats. I don't think that's something we're interested in either. I guess I take the Aether Snipe. 6 is a lot of mana, but I don't think I'm playing a Swift Spear or a Fireblade Artist, so Could take the Vampire Sovereign, actually. Maybe that's just better than Aether Snipe. Yeah, you know what? Actually. Boom. Crackling Doom. Good Mardu card. Surreal Memoir returns an instant. I have a few, but not that many. Got the range assistant. Did I just take the Scob here? Probably. Or the assistant. How much do I care about ramp versus a prowess 3-drop here? This thing is pretty strong. It's annoying to deal with if you cast any spells. I have a lot of good 3s though already. Hmm. I think I take the assistant. I'm not 100% sure that's good. Man, Warrior's Oath is sweet. It's not, playable, but it is sweet. We're going to take an Agony Warp. It's going to be great. And people are picking up the fixing in this one. Alright, well, I'll take Cryptic Spires now over second deranged. There's what would have been our third Call of the Feast. Yeah, we could have had a cool token deck, but I like this one too. We end up getting there on the cheap spells. Firefall you can cycle and then put back on top, I guess. It's not that insane, but it's something. We're on 31 minus 7, so we're on 24 at the moment. So it's between Inquisition and Spy for my cut, I would say. Ooh, another mana leak. I will be slamming all the mana leaks. Yes, please. Probably just cut both of these now. Feels pretty good. Oof, man. It's no better feeling than keeping up a mana leak and an agony warp. Like, what are they gonna do? Just what are they gonna do? Oof. Well, I just cut the Balustrade Spy I already have, so I don't think I want to pick up a second one. Might take the Strands. I guess in a slow matchup, this could be good. And that Jeskai Charm is criminally late. I guess just no one's in Jeskai. Gifts and Given's gonna be fun. It's always a fun little puzzle to figure out what to get. But at the end of the day, you're getting 2 cards, so it can't be too bad. Take this. Again, I don't think I play the second one. But I don't care about these other cards, so that's fine. So we're going to end up on 6 Spires plus a Carnarium. That's pretty decent land-wise. We'd have we have 2 Sidraxis Specters, so our mana needs to be fairly even. Then we'd have the season, because otherwise it looks like reds are least used. But do I want a Thought Scour or a Scab? I guess Thought Scour doesn't really do anything. Like putting a Thought Scour back on top of Bloodwater Entity is not anything. So I think the Scab. I'll have to decide if I actually want to play it or not. It's not a bad card, honestly. It's really not. But I think I like having the 2 drops. Sure, I'll take a Scion of Darkness. Yeah, I like my 2s just for some early. I mean, the range is not doing a ton. Ooh, Surreal Memoir. Not actually that good with mana leaks, I guess, but I'll still take it. Summer Bloom. Did not know that was in the set. Fun card. So we're going to have to make one cut here. Sure, blue black. We'll figure that out in a moment. So, let's see. So the question is, do I need this Deranged Assistant? It's between these 2 cards for sure. I think everything else is staying as is. The milling doesn't really do anything for me. I mean, there's some smallish synergy with Bloodwater and that I could mill a good instant and then instant sorcery, then put it back. That's like okay. I guess Seasoned Pyromancer is also a small synergy, but it's pretty minor. And Deep Analysis. Okay. So I have like 4 really minor synergies for the Ranged Assistant. Otherwise, just a ramp spell. Scab is another 3, which we're pretty heavy on 3s. But I also have a couple of 2s looking at this. We have the Mana Leaks. For turn 2, we have the Squires. We have Fiery Fall potentially. Agony Warp. So I think I'm going to try it like this to begin. Well, before we do that, yeah, I think I'm going to do the even spread thing here. So we have 2 blue black already. So let's go black red, black red. So that'll be 2 black red. Then we do 2 blue reds, red, blue red, and that gives us an even spread plus the Carnarium. We get 10 lands on top of that, so currently this is 4 of each and then 5 black and red. So if we add 1 island, it's completely even across the board. So then I could just add 3 more of each. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that should give us, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 8. So that gives us 8, 8, 8, which is not bad. We have some double black cards, some double red card. Well, a double red card. Do I want to cut a blue for one of those colors? I have the Fiery Fall as well, which does help me fix. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. All right, well, I'll take a screenshot and see you in round number 1. All right, welcome back, everyone. Here we go. We're on the play. Okay. Or Moto's crashing. One of those things is definitely true. Okay. Yeah, this looks fine. We have all our colors. We can bolt. We can Bloodwater the bolt. Let's keep. Probably not cycling the Fiery Fall here. I will try to use the bolt early so I can get it back. Though again, since it doesn't go to hand just on top, it's not like you're missing out on value necessarily if you don't get something back with it, but you are missing out on quality, I guess, of cards, because, you know, Lightning Bolt's better than the average card in my deck, typically speaking. Alright, our opponent's already taking their sweet time, so I'll spare you that. Oh, no, never mind. They're here. Alright. Cryptic Spires and go. And alright, our opponent played their own Spires for blue-black. It's our turn. Yeah, no reason not to just play another one, I guess. Now we're looking for a bolt target. Alright, we got another one of these opponents that likes to take their time for no reason. Always frustrating. Alright, here we go. Just play some like random 2 that I can kill. No, just nothing at all. Alright. Gifts. I guess it's okay. I mean, this is probably just gonna die, but I think I still play it. I think it's okay to not get the value there. Gifts a little bit of card advantage. Oh, they have mana leak. Okay, that's fine. Annoying, but sure. Passing. Genius Scob. Yeah, let's slam it. They have another counter. They have another counter. Not gonna sit here and not play my cards. Okay. Gonna be a bit of a slower game, it seems. Yeah, let's bolt that. And Seeker's Squire. So how's Explorer again? Reveal top card if it was in your hand if it's a land, otherwise put a counter and you get to basically scry. I think I'd rather gifts first. Is there a reason to wait on the gifts until their turn? Just information, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. I'll wait here. Try and think about what I'm gonna get. I basically just need to get 4 different threats. I think Sidrax's Spectres would be a good pickup because I can unearth those. I think they have unearth under all that other text. So yeah, basically we're just gonna look for a bunch of threats and hope that that can do something. Okay, they're on Scob. It's not a big deal. Playing pretty similar decks here. Oh, choose target opponent. Sure. All right. Yes, these do have an Earth, so picking those up makes sense. Assuming they give me those in hand, I guess I could pick up a Deep Analysis also. It's another thing that I can do from the graveyard. And then I guess an even Initiate. Yeah, just all stuff that does stuff from the graveyard. I actually don't mind that at all. 1, 2. Uh, okay, 3. Wait, what's happening? Oh, it has to be different cards. Right. Gifts Ungiven has text on it. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about that. But that's okay. It should still be alright. We'll go for maybe Seasoned Pyromancer. Yeah, Spectre, even should Deep Analysis, Seasoned Pyromancer seems like a decent set of cards. So we're getting something decent out of this, and a little bit of value in our graveyard no matter what. They give us Deep Analysis, Seasoned Pyromancer, put those 2 in the graveyard. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, a Mana Leak. That's not bad. I think I'm going to lead on Squire here. Yeah. Let's do that. If we hit a land, then I can still Spectre as well. Yeah, well, Gifts and Given, I think, end up being decent. It drew us some reasonable cards, plus put an Initiate in the graveyard. That's not bad. But I get Vampire Sovereign. Yeah, sure, let's put that on top. Why not? Do I just keep up Mana Leak? Or do I hit him with the Spectre? It's like World's most obvious Mana Leak. But the Spectre's going to be there. I think it's fine. It's a one-time use thing. There's no reason to do it now. Probably not blocking here. A little bit too scary, I think. Given the prowess. I guess on the other hand, what could they play? Like, if it's a removal spell, then the Squire's done for anyway, and they're just doing literally nothing. Okay. That's fine by me, I suppose. Not really any reason for me to attack either. Some Embalm. Embalm's an ability, so I can't counter Embalm. I think I'm just gonna play stuff. The Mana Leak's probably gonna end up being dead at some point. I can discard it with Seasoned, though. It's fine. Yeah, not attacking there feels weird. I guess I had mana up, but like, I don't know, it's pretty free. And then if I don't block, you get some damage in. I mean, I guess you don't have a blocker. Maybe they don't want to trade life totals because they know this is coming or something. That would kind of make sense. All right, will they let it resolve? They did. Fantastic. So now they're going to kill it or something, but you know what? At least we have our drain out of it. Another eye blights. Yeah, that's fine. Not too worried about it. Okay, now they're going to slam something. Ah, the deep analysis, sure. Okay. Well, we have our own. I'm not losing the card advantage game anytime soon. I mean, we're going to take a meaty hit here if they want to attack, but it's not a huge problem. Agony Warp. Agony Warp's good. I really would like another land here. I might deep analysis myself and hope to draw some lands. I think that's good. We keep up blue blacks. So I guess I keep up Cryptic Spires. There's a chance I draw either no lands or a tap land, I guess. Hmm. Spectre's not really doing a lot, though. I think I have to try it. Hopefully we draw something here. Okay, that's really good. Now we just attack. Keep up Mana Leak plus Warp. This flail could be good at some point. Feels like they want to cast stuff on our turn a lot, so making them not do that is useful. Not to mention, even if it's like Unearth or whatever, this thing can get in for like 6. It's pretty good. Okay, Cold Steel Heart's fine. Guess maybe I was supposed to warp in response. Probably not, though. Alright. I'll take a bunch of damage. Alright. 6 is a lot. They're just gonna pass now? No, they're doing other stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's mana leak that one. Okay. Ooh, my own Bloodwater ND. That's not bad. I wouldn't mind killing this. Is getting the flail down this turn important is the question. Probably not that important, but it's not bad. Yeah, I want to kill the Scab while I can, so we're gonna Agony Warp that, which uses 4 mana. I guess just plain equip the flail is fine. I would like to get a hit in with this thing. Maybe I just reanimate this and don't worry about getting the flail value as much. Yeah, that's probably okay. Sure. Stack them for 5 here, make them discard. Okay, well, they had an extra land, but that's fine. Let's warp that thing. Black, blue. Just play the flail. Exile that. I don't know, I could have gotten in for 3 more damage instead of Agony Warping. Maybe that was better. I'm still at a decent life total. I don't know. Hard to say. Jeez, that's a lot of mana. Oh, it's just the Even Initiate that I can deal with. I draw land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna equip. See if they kill this in response. Wow, they have 3 Eye Blights endings. Okay. Respect it. Let's play the Bloodwater entity now. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put the Agony Warp on top, or maybe the Bolt, actually. I can go their face with the Bolt. Yeah, it's probably even better. Yes. Then Conqueror's Flail equip. Makes that thing a 4/4. Forbidden Alchemy, sure. Whatever they're going to do, they need to do it now, which is something. Body double as a... presumably a flyer of some kind. Their own Bloodwater NT again. I don't think I have anything crazy strong. Oh, Vampire Sovereign, maybe? No, they went for the Bloodwater targeting Eye Blight Sending. Okay. Well, I'm one prowess trigger short of just killing them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could deep analysis first. I'm not sure that helps me very much. I think I just kill these 2, attack for 6. Seems decent. They're gonna Eye Blight Sending my thing. And then I play like Pyromancer plus make a guy or something next turn. Yeah, that feels about right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I'm actually just 1 mana short. Hold on. 5, 1, 2, 1. Oh, so I could deep analysis first, and then if I draw land, I'm just winning. Right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so I should deep analysis then. 1 and 2. Get my prowess trigger. Hopefully draw an untapped land. Okay. Oh wow, yeah. Okay, it's just perfect. Might as well not give them new information, so we'll go cast there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, this costs 6. Okay, well, never mind then, but this still works, so whatever. Black, red, 1. Prowess, kill that. Bolt this. Attack for 7. All right. Well, that went decently. This is a slower matchup, so I could see Strands being good here. Inquisition also seems decent. They have a lot of stuff it hits. I actually think attacking their hand could be decent here, so let's try that. Let's try putting both of these in. What do we take out? The squires are a little bit weak. We don't care about the ground stuff that much. Even if it's good. Damnation might actually not be that good. Sadly, but it's probably fine. I think I got 1 squire, and the other one's tougher. I don't know, maybe this isn't that good because I do have to target one of my own creatures, and then they potentially have removal or whatever. Alright, let's just try this. See how it goes. presumably on the draw here. All right, our opponent's returned. Unfortunately, our starting hand's pretty bad, so we're gonna have to mulligan. All right, this looks better. Let's keep it, put back on the islands. Yeah, looks fine. Wanted to start on 7, but we're on the draw, so evens things out just a bit. See if they have a land for us here. They do. All right. Lead on that. I don't think it matters too much if we draw Squire exactly, but I probably still wouldn't even play it. I just played tap lands. Okay, Cold Steel Heart is a-okay. Play a Cryptic, and we're gonna start slamming some Bloodwater in these, I guess. On 4, it could be bad. Jeskai Elder, okay. They're keeping up Mana Leak. I don't like that, but I don't think just keeping up my own Mana Leak does very much, so. Oops. Do red. Oh, actually resolved. That's surprising. It's not gonna live for long, I guess, but wasn't a Mana Leak at least. This thing's probably Deep Analysis. We'll see what they play. Their own Deep Analysis, yep. Okay. Sky Elder is pretty annoying. I'd like to have a way to kill it, but sadly I do not. There's a Fiery Fall. That'll do something eventually. Yeah, just them having the Elder out and me not, like, we might be... Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. See what else they play here. Okay, Flashback Deep Analysis, not a big deal. They're at 7 cards. Quite a few. They're on Bloodwater NT, getting back Agony Warp. Okay. Ugh, not drawing a land there. Pretty rough. I have to kill one of these creatures at least. Man, using an Augur Spear on Jeskai Elder does not feel good, but I think it's what I have to do. The value is just too much right now. Really wish I had an tap land there so I can also Mana Leak, but oh well. And next turn we'll play the Bloodwater, get that back. That'll be decent. Dex Duplicate might be okay at some point here as well. Very much a mirror matchup here. But yeah, the Jeskai Elder did some work and filtered them through 2 lands when they have quite a lot of mana, so seems pretty strong. Alright, what you got? Hopefully nothing too crazy. If it's a crazy creature, I can deck it at least. Vampire Sovereign, yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, well I have to Bloodwater the Spree. And I guess keep up Leak. Let's see here. Red. 1, 2. I know this is dying, unfortunately. Let's Mana Leak back. Get back Augur Spree. But yeah, we're just behind here. The annoying thing is they can even attack and not worry about killing this first, because if I block, they just win that fight anyway. I mean, I guess I still just, well, would I still do it? I probably have to at this point. Try to make them use the removal spell. But it looks like I'm taking 6 at the very least. It's going to be tough to win from here. I need to draw more lands, actually. Yeah, there's the Agony Warp. Not unexpected. Yeah, I'd really like the Dex duplicate the Sovereign, but that leaves me with nothing else to do, probably. I mean, I know what I'm, bleh, I know what I'm drawing, so. But draining them for 3 would help me stay alive a little bit. Problem is they like almost guaranteed have an Eye Blights ending. They've drawn a lot of cards and they haven't played one yet. So we go to 5. I Dex duplicate that. That would put me back up to 8. Use, yeah, it's not good. Might have to cycle the fall as well, just so I can play the Augur Spree plus Distraxis next turn. Oh, if they play another creature, we're probably in pretty big trouble as well. Another Bloodwater ending? Alright, we're dead. Yeah, this is over. Alright, well, that was tough. I think we just run it back still. I really wouldn't mind playing Strands, but I don't know what I would take out. Everything seems very good. Even this stupid thing can deal with a pretty annoying permanent, so yeah, I think the Inquisition's better. Alright, well, hopefully we get there in game 3. Very similar decks. It's going to be a matter of who gets off to a better start. And that game they did. Alright, here we go. We'll definitely be on the play. This matchup has a lot of tempo. Yeah, this looks fine. Obviously no threats, but Inquisition, Bolt, Agony Warp are all good things. So let's lead on the Spires, and I'll probably Inquisition them here next turn. Alright, our opponent, as expected, played Aspires and passed. Let's go this one, Inquisition you. Lava Coil Heart, Sovereign Body Double. Interesting. I guess I probably take the Lava Coil. Sovereign's going to be a little bit difficult to deal with, but I don't think this is a matchup where I can take Heart and be happy about it. So we'll do this. At least we know they don't have anything to deal with this Scob right away. So that's something. Alright. Ooh, even shit. Can't play that next turn. I do want to get this out, I think. And then we'll go from there. Okay, Pyromancer. Alright. Well, let's attack. I'll just pump as much as I can here, assuming they don't immediately kill it. Probably playing a Vampire Sovereign. Which, the nice thing is we can just attack right into that thing. They can't really block. So I might as well do that. Play my land. Attack. Oh, they're blocking? That's nice. Alright, let's Agony Warp. Um, minus, minus, boom, boom. And they're just going to body double it, but whatever, it's fine. All right. There goes that one. Yep. Now we're just going to have to work our way through that one also. Squire, okay. Squire's not the worst. Keep slamming in. Okay, they're going to take it this time. Let's pump once and play the Aven. At some point I can Lightning Bolt plus Pyromancer it after attacks. Bloodwater getting their Lava Coil back. That's pretty annoying. No attacks, okay. Fiery Fall's a little bit short of what I need. I have 2 cards. I think I attack with both. And I can try and finish this off or kill the Bloodwater with the Pyromancer post-combat. Depending on what all they do here. Okay. Acceptable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I forgot to pay red. Silly dual lands. I guess if they have a mana leak here, I'm like pretty screwed. Yeah, maybe that was bad, huh? Should have thought about that. Oh well. Yeah, now we probably just lose. Alright, well, we're not doing great. That mana leak really got us good. Let's upkeep Fiery Fall the Sovereign here. Not sure the upkeep timing is even that relevant, but still do it. They seriously have the second leak. Spell Pierce? Jeez. Alright, well, we're dead. That was rough. I misplayed pretty badly. I should have thought about mana leak and maybe used bolt there or something, but oh well, sometimes that's the way things go. I'll see you in match number 2 and see if we can bounce back. Alrighty, welcome back for match number 2. We're unfortunately forced to mulligan once more. Alright, this looks better. Let's keep it. So we need all the lands. Probably put back... I mean, Season I can't cast yet, but if we empty our hand, it's really, really good. Gifts is more castable, but... Yeah, let's just put this back. It's also going to be interesting if I play a tapped or untapped land on turn 2 here. Oof, 3 tapped lands. Alright, let's lead on one of these. I probably have to keep up Mana Leak and just delay the Bloodwater. Coiling Oracle, okay. It's at least not too much pressure. They got an Assassin's Trophy. Sheesh. Okay. Let's go Swamp. Then we'll try to leak them here. Alright. Obviously don't care about getting attacked by Oracle. They're not even attacking. Okay. Just gonna play a Chancery and do nothing else. Alright. That's fine by me. I will keep playing these Cryptic Spires. Let's go for this one. Why would they not attack? What could they possibly be afraid of that I'm going to do their Coiling Oracle here? Are they trying to blink it or something? Is that the joke? Right, surely they have a play now. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, we'll give them a moment to think. Oh, there it is. They're just playing a tap land and passing. Okay. Do they have their own mana league? Because, like, what's happening over here? I'd like to play as gifts at some point. There's not really any reason to expose this Carnarium to anything. Like, it's not building mana any faster than these other things. So let's play this one and pass. I could play this Bloodwater, but like, meh, I can always do that later. Winged Coatl. I don't think I care about that. It's just more 1/1s. Doesn't really bother me too much. I guess I'll have to deal with them eventually, but this isn't too much pressure here. Rampant growth. Alright, just playing around League randomly. I guess they are. Okay, well, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just play gifts this turn. It feels like they're also sitting on a leak. Is this another Coatl? No, it's something else. Might counter whatever this is. Oh, well, I guess I'm not going to counter that. I'm surprised they're cycling it, to be honest. Are they really this afraid of Mana League? They're going to play like a 5-drop and have enough mana to pay for it or something? Certainly a possibility. Maybe they need double green? Who knows? Who knows? Let's take our damage. Need to start playing cards soon. Oh, they're tapping out? Okay, well. Okay, the Cascade's sort of annoying, but I at least get to counter the main body here. They reveal Lavalanche. Yikes. That's not what you want to see. Okay, well, that can resolve. Then we'll leak this one. Ooh, Conqueror's Flail. That's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really want to Bloodwater the mana leak, so I think I'll just play the Initiate here. Skip out on the Flail for now. Let's go with this. Get back a swamp. You also have to remember about the Assassin's Trophy. It's coming at some point. Is there some kind of ramp deck? I mean, they have Lavalanche and freaking Altasaur. Does this thing have Reach and Trample? Okay. Well, Mana Leak is both good and bad against ramp decks, in that you can counter the really huge things, but they can also get their mid-range stuff out of range of Mana Leak pretty easily. So, it'd be interesting to see how that proceeds. They have another huge thing? That's probably bad. Maybe I did want that Mana Leak. Scap Clan Giant. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. I guess just sitting here doing nothing was not actually a valid strategy, as it turns out. Oh, well, okay, now we draw Damnation. That's something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. If I Damnation, then get back a Damnation, that actually sounds incredibly fun. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Let's just make sure I have blue-red left. Okay. Obviously, the second Damnation they know about's worse, but still kind of nice here. They have a lot of expensive stuff. They're Altasaur, okay. Into a Mana Leak. Wow, they did not have great Cascade targets, did they? Okay, well, I'm obviously drawing Damnation. I guess I just do it again. The alternative is to play this and attack. My guy would be a 5/5. That's not really good enough. Gotta love getting prowess off Damnation. Alright, let's go Bloodwater. Get back Damnation. Oh, man. We're low on cards, but we have the gifts to refill a little bit. We have the even initiate already sitting in the graveyard as well. We can play it, so that's all nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I just played the initiate here. Then we'll worry about other stuff later. Two and three. If they have something, they have something. This comes back as white. I thought it was black. It's black for the ones that come back as 4/4s and white for the ones that come back at their own power and toughness here. It's gonna make this Conqueror's feel better. That's kind of cool. That's another big thing, presumably. What is this? Flying double strike lifelink when you gain life, draw a card. Gross. That's really disgusting. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Flying double strike lifelink. Yikes. If I play both of these, my Conqueror's Fail is giving +4/+4. It's actually not bad. I can attack with a 6/6 or keep it back to block, I suppose. I think that's right. Oh yeah, I get prowess as well. Equip it to this, I guess. It is, yeah, among permanents, not just the ones that I... Okay, let's make sure I keep up. So these 3 lands should pay for this, so that's fine. Hopefully I don't have anything here. This thing's pretty scary, but if I can have a 6/6 back to block it and just trade with it, that seems okay to me. Blue, red, black. I'm not going to attack, because again, I want to block. If they just sit on this, I'll give some given into something. Don't have a lot of good removal for this thing, unfortunately. Other than Damnation, we don't have a lot of hard removal. And I mean, if they attack with this, they get to draw 2 cards and gain like 6, but I think that's okay. And if they have some combat trick to blow me out, then I guess I at least have Damnation to follow up. Oh, right. I knew they had that, didn't I? Yeah, that was pretty bad. Let's get a swamp. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Okay, well, at least I only get to draw 1 there. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know why in my mind I didn't think this could kill an artifact. It very obviously can. Okay, more lands. That's all fine. I mean, if they can't block the Spectre, then that at least is some cards there. But that was less than ideal, obviously. Squire. Well, Squire's not doing much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I'm just gonna Damnation and Gifts here, I suppose. Make them discard another card. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can't leave this thing alive. It stinks, but can you do? Next turn, get the Spectre back. At least cost them a few more cards, hopefully. Hopefully, you don't have too much more just gigantic stuff. We've killed gigantic stuff several times. All right, Bloodbraid Elf, fine. Into a web that they can't cast. They've gotten really bad cascade triggers. Like holy moly. They have a Consecrated Sphinx in that deck too. All right, they are on massive stuff. We're gonna want to discard against this, I think. I'll take my 3. That's all fine. Let's go gifts. Choose an opponent. Ah, they had the Mana Leak here. Damn. That makes things a lot worse. Drawing an island also doesn't help. Alright, well, let's do this. Or do I? No, because this can't draw a card ever, so I might as well Spectre here. Attack with it. Discard at least. Oh, they had a lot of lands. Alright, then we go Squire. We hope it hits a non-land here. It hit a land. Alright, alright. Yeah, I needed that gifts to resolve. It's gonna be tough now. Triple damnation. Not good enough. Okay, that's at least nothing. I mean, they're out of gas. Ooh, Vampire Sovereign's a good draw. Let's jam it in. 2, 1, 2, 3. I might as well attack. Alright, alright. It's a good top deck. Need them to not draw anything crazy, which... Okay, Ground Assault. It's annoying, but at least it wasn't a Consecrated Sphinx. So I can't be too mad. Land isn't great. Might as well attack still. I don't think there's any reason to play the land, so we'll hold on to it for a moment. All these huge things, and it comes down to a 3-2 versus a 1-2. Fiery Fall. Alright, well. I guess I have to kill this Bloodbraid Elf, probably. I guess I'll do it their upkeep, sure. Alright. Now they're going to immediately play a 5-5. Stagger Shock on my face. That's pretty good. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to bring in the strands. I think I'm going to cut the Squire once again. Doesn't seem like we need the early protection that much. Maybe I want a Transmutation. Yeah, actually, it's just got both Squires. Who cares? Not afraid of their early aggro, and this way I have some good removal for their big stuff. And then this card's always good against ramp decks because they need both their lands and their spells. So that feels strong. Let's do that. All right, here we go. Going to be on the play for the second game. Yes, looks keepable. Start with the spires, play our swamp, hopefully leak something. Okay, they play nothing. Do I want to just Bloodwater right now? Or rather, well, I can't get this down and still keep up leaks. There's not a lot of point doing that. Let's just Bloodwater here. It's fine that's not getting anything back. Gets me rolling. Not too afraid of their 3 drops. Okay, they have their own leak. Sure. It's annoying. Not gonna lie. Gifts. Guess I'll just bounce a swamp here. Pass. I don't think I cycled the Fiery Fall. We're already on 5 mana. There's not a lot of reason to do that. Hoping I get to leak something here and then just slam the Sovereign. That would be pretty good. Okay. Looks like that's a no. Does that mean I want to cycle? No, I still am not going to cycle that. A second mana leak. Interesting. All right. I'm going to just chill then. Keep up the leaks and I have gifts as a alternative thing to do. I don't think making a 3/4 is like that good here. They're about to start slamming big stuff. Yeah, let's just leak that one. It's not even that good, honestly, but might as well use these leaks. Hopefully we draw a land. Maybe I should cycle the fall now. Because that way I could play Avenition and still keep up second leak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I actually don't hate that. What do I want to get? I have 2 red, 2 blue, 2 black. Perfectly balanced as it should be. Let's take a black, I guess, because I have the vampire. I don't know. Okay, Drew Crypt expires. Let's play the Initiate. The next turn is going to be Gifts, and then, well, unless I use the leak here, then it's going to be Vampire Sovereign. Yeah, I don't know if cycling this was good or not, but let's just play a little bit more aggressively here. I think that's good. Blood Red Elf, okay. Cascades into an Arachnus Web, sure. Do I want to counter either of these things? I kind of don't. I can afford a few hits from the Bloodbraid. Why would they... I'm so confused about my opponent's play there, but sure. Okay, millions of Cryptic Spires. Let's play this one. Certainly if they're not going to attack, then I'm okay there. So I'll pass. I still want to keep up leak in case they play something massive, and then we have the gifts to try and get some value here. Take my damage. All right, I'll play gifts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another mana leak. Gosh darn it, that's annoying. All right, well, I can't do anything about it, I guess. This isn't going great. I mean, this Vampire Sovereign might be decent. Certainly blocks a 3-2, but I'm gonna need more cards. They're just outcarding me somehow, even though we've played only 1-for-1s. I guess this was a 2-for-1, but still. Okay, Spectre's not bad. I'm gonna start with the Sovereign here. 2, 5. Give them the old drain here. See if they kill my Sovereign. 7 is a lot of cards in hand. Not a fan of that. Did they play land last turn? Probably they did. They certainly have a lot of lands now. No attacks. It's good. I'm going to keep drawing millions of lands. That's less good. Do I want to attack? I think I do. We're kind of need to kill them before they do anything scary. I'm still at 20, so my own life total's not that relevant. Okay, wait. That's not an Assassin's Trophy. Ah, Coatl. Alright, let's leak that. I don't love that, because now I can't leak anything big, but I need that to not be around. Then we'll go for the Spectre. Hopefully their big thing isn't something with flying or reach, though a lot of their things are flying or reach, so this could be bad. Man, poor Gifson Given just keeps getting counterspelled. New Mana Leak was a good card. For some reason, it's a lot better against me than against my opponents. But oh well. I mean, I got a 5-drop with it, which is solid. And the Winged Quaddle was less impressive. Alright, how am I dying? Let's go. They have 6 cards in hand. Like, yeah, and they just have that stupid thing. Yeah, I think we're just dead now. Can't think of much here that can do anything. Certainly Island's not going to do it. Yeah, they're just going to start attacking us with this, and we're going to die. I think it's all over, unfortunately. Oof, rough day today. Well, let's see if we can salvage a 1-2, I guess. I'll see you in the final match. All right, welcome back, everybody. Here we are in the 0-2 bracket. See if we can salvage something out of this run. His hand looks good. So certainly going to keep it. Fortunately, we can't cast Agony Warp on 2 with the way it's shaking out, but that should be fine. Though on the draw, it might not be. We'll see. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought this was going to be Llanowar Elf, but it's a Hardened Scales. Okay. Looks like our opponent mulliganed as well. Probably just going to play both tap lands first. Might slam this on 3, we'll see. Depends a little bit on what they do. Alright. Well, I'll pause it until they decide. Oh, here we go. Alright. Let's see. Our 2-drops are Seeker Squire pretty much, and Mana Leaks. I guess. Oh, let's go with the Cryptic. It actually is a bit of a decision. So if we draw Mana Leak, now we can't hold up Mana Leak, but I don't think I would anyway. So I'd rather just do it this way. Striker, okay. Sidraxis. Alright, let's go Cryptic. Pass. I don't know, Seasoned Pyromancer discard some stuff, make a bunch of 1/1s to block this 2/1 is like not actually horrible. We kind of need lands. Okay. They're just triple lands here. What would I discard? That's the real question. Fiery Fall is pretty far from doing anything. And then either this Initiate or Spectre, probably. I might go for it. Just generates a lot of bodies. I think I want to keep the swamp. Let's go 1, 2. Dread Damnation, a land. Okay. That's fine. The Damnation might be useful at some point. It certainly gets in the way of the old Kroon Striker here. So plan after this is to play the Spectre. And hopefully start to get some value that way. Eternal Witness for nothing. Ouch. You do not want to see that play ever made. That is some rough times for our opponent. They attack and like have a combat trick? No, they just have nothing. Alright. Well, yeah, I'm going to just play my Spectre, keep that stuff back to block. Next turn I can play an Equipped Flail if I want. I can make a Dex duplicate depending on the size of their hand and everything. I could make them discard their whole hand. That would be really good. I wonder if they're missing white mana. Because this feels like... I'm pretty sure you want white for Hardened Scales. So, Thrive, okay. Yeah, it makes them reasonably big, but I don't think I'm afraid of losing to this. Alright, I mean, I'll block. If they have something, they have something. Alright. Oh, I can even get the Carnarium down? Nice. Yeah, I think I'll just copy the Spectre and make them discard their hand. That feels really good here. This thing has haste, right? Yeah. And Dethrone, which is nice. I don't think I'm blocking, so I might as well attack. Deals them 8, makes them discard their hand. Biogenic upgrade. Okay. And what is this? Each chance their sorcery gains... Wow, that's really strong. Jeez. Glad I don't have to deal with that card. Feels like it's going to be hard for them to win from here. I have Agony War for this Witness as well. I have a Flail to hit them really, really hard. Hissing Iguanar. Yeah, it doesn't do much. Is this to any target? No, it's to play, right? Yeah, okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, the Flail makes a lot of sense because it's just so much extra damage. Let's equip it. Attack my opponent for 10. Oh, I still have Dethrone going? Oh, so I could have killed them if I just killed that. And okay, well, I don't think I'm too worried, but... Okay, so they're trying to do counter stuff, but they're also trying to ramp some pretty big things. This thing scares the crap out of me. Air Elemental with some pretty huge upside there. Do I want to Strands then? Maybe? This might be a matchup where I actually need the Seeker Squires, so I want to keep those around. Maybe this thing's not that good. I didn't see any like small creatures that I care about. Sure. Let's run this, why not? Okay, lots of tap lands, but that's okay. I think I'll keep this. Okay, Goblin Banneret. Sure. Probably means I have to run the Squire out early. Just gonna delay this Spectre, but oh well. Draw a lot of Cryptic Spires over here. Oof, they have more. Brindle Shoat. Oh, okay, this kind of works out. So let's go Squire. Draw land, alright. Well, still blocks, that's okay. Plus what's a counter on a creature with lesser power, okay. If they attack with just boar, I'm going to let it through. If they attack with both, I'll block the Banneret. Arachnus Web, okay. It's not really a huge deal, because then they can't pump the Banneret, so it's not that much damage. Strands is here. Alright, so I have either here, so let's go black, blue, black, red. Now we hope we can survive long enough. Ground Assault, that's unfortunate. I will be able to make them discard their hand, so there's at least that. I might still lose these two creatures the way things are going. With 12. Oh, Seasoned. Seasoned's good. Oh, man. It's a tough call. Do I Seasoned first, or do I Strands first? If I Strands right now, they're going to hit me for a lot with this thing. I think I have to Seasoned, unfortunately. And make some 1/1s as well. I don't want all these lands all that much, but... 2, 3... I think I'm okay discarding Deep Analysis. And then the question is, would I rather discard Strands or keep it around? Gifts. Maybe Strands just doesn't matter that much because it's going to be hard to... Well, no, next turn they're going to play maybe a land and a spell, maybe just a spell. Strands could still do stuff. I'll discard one land, maybe. Is that too greedy? Do I need the 1/1s? I think I need the 1/1s. Alright. Ooh, Augur Spree's good. Alright. So now the Banneret's at least not a huge issue. We have Augur Spree to kill whatever pops out of this, probably. Yeah. I think I go for a full trade here. Hope they don't have a combat trick. Alright, that worked. That's good. So they get their 3/3, we can kill it. Okay, okay. It's not too bad. Even Initiate. I'm 12. Do I want to try and block with the Initiate, or I'd rather use the Spree? Because the 3/3 boar is not that scary, is the thing. But if they like start putting stuff on it, it becomes scary. This is 5 mana to make 2 1/1s. Can make him discard one card at some point as well. I think I'll hold on to that ability. I think I play a Cryptic and just... And do I hold up the Spree? I'm pretty sure they don't have a combat trick or they would have used it, right? So holding up Spree should be fine. In case they go for some kind of enchantment or something. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit silly, but might make them play weird, the fact that I have mana up. Okay, well, I guess I'll just Augur Spree now then. That gets blocked by my tokens from the Seasoned, so that's not an issue. I guess that's what I'm doing this turn. Yeah, I think so. Just keep playing tap lands. This can be played at instant, right? Yeah. Alright, hopefully they don't realize that's there. Get them. Alright. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yes, Pyromancer's been good value. Trading for a lot of cards here. You can poke me for 1. I don't care about that too much. Ah, they had the dragon. It's gonna be tough. Oh, never mind. It's gonna be easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Let's kill the dragon. That was a lucky top deck. Could have actually been a lot of problems for me. But now they're on 2 cards, and I'm doing okay. Probably make them discard their last card here if we can. Oof, Eternal Witness is pretty rough. They at least can't play that this turn. So I'll make them discard their other cards still. That's something. Ooh, the Flail is here. Okay, okay. It's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. That's 2, so I have 6 left. I want a deep analysis this turn. I kind of need to find a way to deal with that dragon, so I probably should. Got a mana leak. That's the way to deal with that dragon. Yeah, at most they're going to have 7 mana next turn, so I'm not even going to Spectre yet then. I'm going to do this and then keep a mana leak. Looks suspicious, but I suspect they'll slam the dragon anyway, because why would you not? Like, can they really afford to sit there and not do it? Maybe they can, I don't know. It's mana leak. Okay. Now we should be with their last card. Alright. Island. I guess before I do that, I should flail for actual correct order here. Flail this thing. 2. Get the Spectre. 2. Attack for 9 in the air. Make them discard whatever they're holding. Distract Spectre. Hell of a card. Alright, and they're done. Flail has paid off. I think I liked Flail. Unfortunately, our record wasn't so great there, but, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you don't get there all the way. I think our deck ended up being a little bit more mid-rangey than I would have liked. I wanted it to be a real heavy control deck, but we sort of ended up more about the flyers, and that just wasn't quite as good. I don't know, because like that ramp deck just beat us because we couldn't deal with all the threats. The first deck beat us because it was a little faster and lower to the ground. So I think generally in this format, from my experience so far, which again is 4 drafts, it's not like I'm crazy experience, but it feels like you want to be on the extremes. You either want to be really slow and controlling or really fast. If you're sort of mid-range, it's too easy to get beaten out by these other strategies. Anyway, that'll do it. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly had fun. If you did, consider hitting like, subscribe, all the YouTube buttons that help me out. I really appreciate it. But that'll do it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.